And the opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
What a counter! I've been looking forward to
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
I can't believe he countered that one. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him. A count of two, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. Look out. He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
That went nowhere.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. We all know what's coming next.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. That was like 2 7/8, JR. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh my gosh, JR, he's going for it.
The RKO! The RKO!
He could pin him right here, JR.
Is that? No, only 2.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be wishing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
These superstars...
Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster is having made more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career.
The RKO!
I think these
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?